Hello, beloved friends. I'm Reverend Kyra with Unity Bay Area, Houston, in League City, Texas. And it is a pleasure to be with you this day in the new energies that we are living in. And I know some of you are feeling those now. There's a lot of change that's happening in our world. Those that are leaving, and we're feeling the great grief of that. And those that are lifting up into a higher realization, releasing the old patterns of the past. And it's an opportunity always in our world, as we know as a human being having a spiritual experience, or really the truth is a spiritual being having a human experience. We honor every bit of our humanity, and yet we know the truth of our spirit, even in the midst. We know the truth of the Christ consciousness that we are, and the path that we're on to claim and know and live according to what we were taught by our way shower, Jesus Christ, as our master teacher, or any of the other ascended masters that have taught us along the way to be true to the love that is the core that is within us. And one of the ways that we do that is begin to know the truth about who we are. And this week, we're going to be talking about allowing benevolence. So there's two factors in this. One is knowing that I am a spiritual being. I am divinely created, inspired, fulfilled in everything that I am. The universe is an infinite place with many, many energies coming through. And I have the opportunity to understand that the universe is always calling me to know truth, always calling me to allow a greater benevolence to move through my life. When I think I need to be in control, that is always an ego stance. When I am operating from my old wounding or the patterns that I have experienced in my family and my ancestors, in myself, I am living from an old paradigm that no longer exists, and yet I'm giving power to those things that would keep me in bondage and suffering. We have an opportunity to allow the universe to move through and bring us greater benevolence. But we have resistance in us based on what we've known, understood, believed in the past. And we are being invited, as the energy is lifting, as the vibration of our planet is rising, as more and more of us are claiming and knowing the truth of our divine inheritance, our divine essence. We can call it God, we can call it good, we call it Christ, Buddha consciousness, whatever knowing, the light that I am. Maybe it's knowing that I am part of this universal oneness. In whatever way we know this truth, then we are set free to live in a way that honors and celebrates that truth and see it in ourselves and one another. And when we do that, we begin to allow the true benevolence of the universe that is always working on our behalf, is always conspiring to bring us awareness. Now, sometimes that looks like a situation that is repeating itself, a pattern that we've known before, that we're beginning to face and have a new realization about it, about how it is coming for our healing, for our release of the old and setting us free. I want to talk more about this particular opportunity and time that we're in that allows benevolence to move us in ways that brings forth the world that each one of us desire. So come join us this Sunday. You can't beat the feeling of community that is created at Unity Bay Area, Houston, the love that is just, you cannot help but be immersed in it when you are there and feel the power of that healing energy, loving and nurturing you wherever you are and in whatever way you show up. We know who you are and how you serve by being a presence on this planet. And we are grateful for each one of you. And thank you. And we are here together to create the world that we desire with harmony and love and peace as the core of who we are. And knowing this universe is benevolence itself. And we are unified in unity. So come join us. And we look forward to sharing this Sunday with you at 10:30 a.m. at Unity Bay Area, Houston in League City, Texas. We're on Highway 3, 1911 Highway 3 South. And we also want you to know that there's a lot of great things happening in our Unity community. We'd love to have you come join us for one or all of the many activities and fun events and ways that we share community and love and serve in a greater way by bringing that love into the world. Have a blessed and wondrous week, my friends.